I wanted to point out our handy dandy core starters. I was talking with Peter about these in the car, and I'll just give you a quick demo of the way we use them when we're trying to core at the base of the tree and hit the pith and get a high quality core. I find these really helpful. If I'm coring 30 trees in a day, rarely do I hit the pith on the first try, so I might not win the pound of coffee here. But our rule of thumb was 3 attempts to hit the pith or be close to the pith, and then make a decision from there. You know, which is the best of a bad situation if you're still a far way away.
By that time you've killed the trees.
Well, there you go. So if I've got my 3 cores per tree times 30 trees I'm aiming for in a day, I'm looking at up to 90 cores that I take, and for me, that's exhausting.
Have you tried using a drill?
What,
like
you know what?
An electric drill? Or
people have tried. They put chainsaw,
chainsaw,
bodies on the back of their increment borer and done power boring, and that's really great until you hit a rock pocket, and now you put your borer into here, and the wood ended there, and you've got this much to try to just pull out of the back end of a rotten tree. So it's not always as successful. We use the starter though, so Peter, here's how we would use it. We'd line this up with the side of the tree. I'll just give you a quick demo right here. So you embed your borer and then hold on and hold it steady with one hand while you turn with the other. Now, for the pith coring competition here, we also, we also want you to aim low. See how low you can get to the ground and see how close you can get to the pith. So the closest to the pith wins. Increment borers, anyone?
What size tree, yeah.
You can choose which tree.
Minimum 10 centimeter DBH.
There you go, minimum 10 centimeter DBH. You can trust Sev which trees those are. Okay, Mike's competing. Graham's competing. Would you like to try with the starter, Peter? See how it works?
Thank you.
So you have to bring us your core back to the stump here so we can assess how well you've done. 2 more borers.
Anybody else?
I'm in.
Kim's in. We also have a couple more starters. Does anybody else want a starter?
Sure.
There you go.
Makes it easier.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have one last one.
Look
Those are the homemade handy dandy, patented by the Tree Ring Lab. Meaning, I made them out of an old Kincher counter, and it took about a half a day to put a whole bunch of them together. This is your commercial grade starter. Costs $30 and usually lasts me about 3 days before I've broken it, which is why we have the handy dandy homemade ones as well. But if anybody wants to try one of these.
I just wanted to point out the keener standing about 20 yards away from the group.
Yeah, so with these, okay, so here's what we do. So to open them, if you didn't catch that earlier, so you twist off the spoon at the end. And in fact, we can find a tree, and I can give you some pointers.
Beauty.
How's that? You tell me which tree you want to go. Find a branch and kind of orient your borer to be parallel to it. There you go. Come on down from that one. There you go. And then see now, you want to take a look. Try to look from the top.
Understanding when this snag died. It's Douglas' first snag. This tree could be 200 years old, or 100 years old, or 300 years old, because we know that this is